Travis Scott's rise to the top of the music industry was unlike anything we've seen before. When he peaked after the release of his album Astroworld in 2018, everything was going right. The album went triple platinum. Brands were lining up to work with him. Hell, he became the first person since Michael Jordan to have a McDonald's meal named after him. But in 2021, the Astroworld tragedy ended that meteoric rise. 10 people lost their lives at his music festival in Houston, and people were furious with him. But La Flame has kept going. He dropped a Cactus Jack and FC Barcelona jersey through Spotify. He's set to become the first artist to perform at El Clasico. His anthem will be played across Camp Nou while 90,000 fans pack the stands. Travis is also working on a WWE crossover with custom entrances and merch drops. Every move stacks more brands, more stadiums, more stages. After Astroworld, he went silent. Now he moves like an earthquake. This is what Travis Scott is doing now. The Astroworld Festival ended in chaos.
Somebody in the tree, turn the lights on. Turn the lights on, turn the lights on. Make some noise for my boy right there, hanging in the tree right there. That's okay with you real quick. Chase me, let's do it.
10 lost their lives, hundreds were injured, thousands more were traumatized. Travis Scott's name filled headlines, police reports, and lawsuits. Brand deals dropped him, show dates disappeared, fans pulled his posters off their walls. He posted an apology video, head in hands, black and white filter, words stumbling over each other.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time.
But nobody bought it. Many said it was an empty gesture and that he didn't ever take responsibility for what happened. The lawsuits kept stacking. The headlines kept dragging. The world moved without him. Travis went quiet. No shows, no interviews, no surprise drops. For a year, his name sat in courtrooms and hashtags. No platinum plaques, no magazine covers, no headlines that didn't mention the dead. He crept back slow. First a guest feature on Hold That Heat. Future and Southside carried the song while Travis kept his verse tight and clean. In March 2023, Travis got hit with new headlines when he was accused of assaulting a sound technician at Nebula nightclub in New York. Witnesses said he punched a tech in the head after being asked to lower the music. He reportedly damaged $12,000 worth of equipment before leaving the club. His team called it a misunderstanding, but the damage stayed on the record. A few months later, he got arrested again in Miami after fighting with the crew of a yacht. Police said he was yelling, smelled like alcohol, and refused to leave the marina. Travis was booked under his real name, Jacques Webster. The controversies never fully stopped stacking. Old cheating rumors with Roseanne Carr kept flaring up across gossip sites. Kylie Jenner ended things for good in 2023, months after their second child was born. Travis stopped posting about family life. He stopped posting about anything. His silence led Charlemagne the God to say this.
When they called me to interview Travis Scott a couple of years ago, I thought the same thing. I was like, he talks?
I've never heard him talk.
Every tabloid headline added another crack to the public image he was trying to hold together. Inside the music world, the silence grew louder. Outside it, the only noise coming from Travis Scott was through courtrooms, blogs, and police reports. The rebuild had no commercials, no press releases, no timeline anyone could predict. Then he had a short set at the Billboard Awards, minimal stage setup, no raging crowds, security everywhere, no press conference, no Instagram victory lap, just a mic, a set list, and a short exit. Rolling Loud Miami called him back a few months later, and he did a full set with very little commentary in between. At Rolling Loud California, he did another set, but it was cut short after 40 minutes because of a curfew. Some brands kept their distance, some festivals kept looking the other way, some fans forgot faster than others, some didn't forget at all. Travis didn't explain anything, he didn't address the lawsuits, he didn't promise change. He just kept moving towards something bigger that nobody could quite see yet. He stopped selling himself as a rapper. He started building something else. The real plan would start with an album. An earthquake would follow. Travis Scott dropped Utopia in the summer of 2023. 5 years of leaks, hints, fake-outs, fake leaks, real leaks, posters, rumors, delays, and cryptic tweets led to a midnight upload that broke Spotify before breakfast. Every track flooded social feeds. Every feature list kept getting edited because nobody could believe it. Beyonce, Bad Bunny, Drake, The Weeknd, no intros, no build-up, just fire.
Fear spread across Rome after people felt shaking near the historical site Circus Maximus, but it wasn't an earthquake. It was a Travis Scott concert.
Then there was this. The Circus Maximus show dropped next. Rome filled up with Travis fans, ancient ruins and mosh pits. Fans jumped so hard during the set, the Italian Geological Institute recorded it as a 1.3 magnitude event. No pyro needed. Just Travis, a mic, and ground-shaking bass. He also planned a Utopia launch event at the Pyramids of Giza. The Egyptian government pulled the plug on the main concert. Scott said that it was just about logistics, writing on X that Egypt at the pyramids will happen, but due to demand and detailed logistics, they just need a bit of time to set lay on lands. But the Egyptian government had something different to say. Egypt's music syndicate, in coordination with Egypt's Ministry of Culture, released a statement saying the following. After examining social media opinions and feedback, as well as the news circulating on search engines and social media platforms, which included authenticated images and information about peculiar rituals performed by the star during his performance, contradicting our authentic societal values and traditions. The syndicate's president and board of directors have decided to cancel the license issued for hosting this type of concert, which goes against the cultural identity of the Egyptian people. So really, it wasn't crowd safety or any kind of tarnished image stemming from the fallout after Astroworld. It was about so-called peculiar rituals. Maybe things like this from Coachella 2025, where one Instagram user commented, "This the people that died at his Astroworld concert?" And this is some dark, ritualistic imagery. Still though, not even the Egyptian government could slow the momentum Travis was building again. The Utopia tour started lining up. Arenas and stadiums signed contracts, merch trucks wrapped in silver logos rolled out of warehouses. Travis mapped out the whole thing. There was one city missing though, no Houston. His hometown stayed off the board. His team stayed off the record. Nobody explained why, but obviously it was because of Astroworld. Travis didn't drop a comment or a lyric about it. He kept moving forward. Every show packed out. Every merch booth sold out. Utopia didn't just sound like an album. It sounded like a planet Travis built after he burned the last one to ash. And he wasn't done yet. He had jerseys to sell, rings to step into, whole new worlds to bend. And to really understand how Travis Scott was able to bounce back so quickly from a tragedy that would have ended the careers of a lot of other artists, we have to look at his impact on the culture and the impact he's had with brand collaborations. A year before the Astroworld tragedy, Travis locked a Fortnite deal that built a full in-game concert, giant Travis Scott avatars walking across islands while players floated through the sky in zero gravity. This video has racked up 240 million views on YouTube. 12 million players logged in at once to watch. The servers glitched and crashed the same night. A year earlier, Jordan Brand dropped the Cactus Jack ones and sent resale markets into freefall. Pairs flipped for 25 grand on StockX, while Travis signed new designs inside private Nike labs. Then there was his McDonald's deal in 2020. Travis became the first person since Michael Jordan to have a meal named after him, and the deal came complete with McDonald's and Cactus Jack merch, including a $90 chicken McNugget body pillow. Plus, there was this ad.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. Sometimes I do this. Then I dip them into barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and my Sprite. Same order since back in Houston, and you can try it too. Gotta go. The Travis Scott meal, just $6. Say Cactus Jack sent you.
The Utopia rollout hit theaters with Circus Maximus, a full-length film shot in Iceland, Pompeii, and underwater tunnels in France. Harmony Korine filmed desert chase scenes and crumbling stadiums while Travis ran barefoot across lava fields in designer boots. The movie only played in select IMAX theaters. Most shows sold out by word of mouth. Fans filmed the exits like they just survived an acid test in surround sound. The Barcelona deal dropped next. Limited edition Cactus Jack jerseys stitched alongside the club's crest. The collab went live on Spotify and sold out in less than an hour. Travis is scheduled to perform at El Clasico on May 10th with 90,000 fans filling Camp Nou. Spanish media ran headlines that barely mentioned the match. They wrote about Travis first. Some insiders said he plans to announce a Utopia Europe tour around the same weekend. Houston stayed missing. No shows scheduled. No pop-ups announced. Local press in Houston reported that city officials pushed back on permits after the Astroworld fallout. Travis's camp never commented. The gaps on the map stayed open. The empire kept moving around them. Jerseys, games, sneakers, films, stadiums. Every drop hit new continents while Houston sat in the rearview mirror, too heavy to carry forward. Travis Scott started teasing a WWE crossover in early 2025.
Wait a minute! Well, he was at WWE World earlier today.
Talks about custom merch, talks about special entrances, talks about stepping into the ring when the lights drop and the crowd's already screaming. No music performance, no wrestling match, just presence, just the moment.
Travis Scott. Travis doesn't need to do this. Travis doesn't need to be a part of this. Travis doesn't need to, he's like a huge, I mean, when I say huge fan, like,
you'll get him in the ring, right?
man, he's, when I say he's all in, like it was funny because we walked out at gorilla position. He did all that stuff and the video's off and somebody walked by and they were like, man, he's excited. I see he's got the bug.
The WWE move fits everything Travis has been building. Bigger entrances, bigger storylines, bigger stage designs. His concerts already looked like WrestleMania. Pyro in the sky, smoke cannons at ground level, heroes on giant screens, enemies in the pit.
How fun's that?
Bro, this might be better than like low-key performing, bro. It was like a whole nother vibe.
Travis said it years ago. He didn't want his shows to feel like concerts. He wanted them to feel like superhero movies. Capes, soundtracks, villains, explosions, chaos. He wanted fans to walk out dazed like they just survived something. He wanted arenas to vibrate like they just got hit by a comet. Wrestling is the next natural step. Costumes, themes, mythology. Travis doesn't need a belt or a finishing move. He needs a Jumbotron flashing Cactus Jack logos. He needs an entrance where the lights die, the bass drops, and the stadium rattles. He needs a moment where a million fans know the script and scream anyway. He's not chasing understanding. He's not explaining a brand strategy. He's not asking for forgiveness or trying to win debates. He's building a story so loud that people stop thinking and start reacting. Travis Scott isn't marketing himself as a rapper anymore. He's marketing himself as an event, a force, a mythology you either survive or get swallowed by. And there will most definitely be more to come.
I think everybody should expect to see more things from Travis Scott in a big way.
Travis Scott moves with full control over every piece of the empire. Sneakers launch with global campaigns and limited drops. Jerseys hit online shops tied to Spotify rollouts and sold-out performances. Fortnite builds new maps around his likeness. Jordan Brand releases capsule collections marked with Cactus Jack logos. McDonald's meals print limited edition packaging with his name pressed across every tray. WWE designs custom entrances timed to Travis Scott theme songs built for arenas, not clubs. Every show brings custom-built stages with fire towers, giant head statues, and moving platforms wrapped in chrome and glass. Tour buses move like military convoys. Merchandise teams travel city to city with full setups, guarded, branded, and timed to exact show hours. Every piece fits into the next. Every event folds back into the story he is writing in real time.